With smoke blanketing the Pacific Northwest, today's air quality is unhealthy. Those in sensitive groups to the air quality may experience more serious health effects, but just about everyone breathing the air will have an impact. You're taking a live look now from our TouchMark camera where you can see how thick the haze is across our region, blocking visibility. Staff with the Department of Environmental Quality tell us wildfire smoke is a growing concern every year. A lot to get to tonight. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for KATU News at 6. I'm Barry Mangold. We start with KATU's Megan Allison. She joins us live now. And Megan, what advice are you hearing from DEQ?
Well, Barry, they recommend staying inside, keeping windows and doors closed, and running air conditioning if you have it. You can see the haze from wildfire smoke here in Portland. That's extending down to Central Oregon and out into the gorge. Staff with the Department of Environmental Quality tell us they are seeing more and prolonged periods of wildfire smoke every year. In the wake of the 2020 wildfires, the Oregon legislature allocated grant funding to agencies like DEQ to connect with communities and create smoke response plans. That included steps like setting up phone trees to distribute information in areas with limited internet access.
Helping their community understand the impacts of air quality, and we try and make sure that communities can set up a plan that really reflects how they want to respond to smoke and the systems that work for them.
Some people in Portland say they changed their behavior when faced with unhealthy air quality.
Stay inside more, do more indoor activities, maybe I never run or jog, that's not my thing, but I might not swim as much as I usually do, or something like that.
Wildfire smoke will have an impact on sensitive groups, such as people with asthma. DEQ staff recommend avoiding strenuous activity and running air filters indoors if possible. And DEQ says as far as when we're most likely to see unhealthy air, well, that varies year to year. Sometimes the community sees the impact from wildfire smoke as early as June, and other years that won't happen until the fall. We're live in Northeast Portland. Megan Allison, KATU News.
Good information, Megan. Thank you.